everyone. Today I'm talking to you about my skincare routine, specifically my AM and PM routines. This has kind of been a work in progress for the past couple of years. As many of you know, I've completely transitioned from conventional beauty products and skincare to all organic, green, and natural skincare and beauty products. So it's been kind of a long time coming, but I wanted to give it enough time to try all the products I wanted to try and to finally hone it down to something that I really love doing every day, and I'm finally at that point, so I wanted to share it with you. So let's go ahead and start with my AM routine. This is what I do right when I wake up in the morning. The cleanser I use in the morning is Tata Harper's Rejuvenating cleanser. This is, oh you guys, I love this cleanser. It's a 4-in-1 product. It cleanses the skin, it improves glow, it exfoliates, it helps with fine lines and wrinkles, and I really like it. It's got some really cool ingredients. It has apricot seed powder, which is great, pomegranate enzymes to help work on the surface of the skin, willow bark, which is huge for helping to exfoliate. It's kind of nature's exfoliant. And it also has French pink clay in it, which is like the ultimate detoxifier for skin. So it's jam-packed with ingredients, but really the reason I like using it is that it has a little bit of some really tiny beads in it. It's a little bit gritty. So when you put it on, it really does help to exfoliate and clarify the skin. One thing to remember about this if you want to try it is that you apply it to dry skin. So right when I get in the shower, I'll usually just rub it on my dry skin, massage it for a while, and then rinse it off with water. And it just makes your skin feel super clean but not stripped. My skin still feels hydrated when I get out of the shower, so I really love this cleanser and use it every single morning. So after I get out of the shower, my next step is I use a toner and a serum, and that's pretty much it. My toner and serums are both by Moon, which, oh, you guys, I'm so in love. I'm so in love with this brand. Moon's the name, and I think they only have 3 products in the entire line, which I love because they are super committed to making really quality products, and these are amazing. So I've just recently gotten on the toner train. For the longest time, I think I've even written about it a couple of times, how I was just like, I don't really get the whole toner thing. What is the deal with the toner? But really, a toner serves 3 purposes, especially this one specifically. It's antioxidant, it's anti-inflammatory, and it's also anti-aging. So it really helps to refine the skin. It comes actually with just a screw on top, and you can use a cotton ball to put it on your face, but you can also have it sent with a spritzer, which is what I do. So when I get out of the shower, I pat down my face and I just spritz this all over my face. It's really good at removing dead skin cells. It really helps to instantly firm the skin. And I think some of the ingredients in it are rose water, obviously. It does have a rose scent to it. Prickly pear seed oil is in there as well, which has a lot of the essential amino acids in them. Goji berry extract, which is fantastic. And willow bark is in this as well. Like I said, with the Tata Harper, the willow bark is really good at exfoliating the skin. So I kind of see this as something that helps protect and balance my skin before I go to the 3rd and final step, which is my serum, also made by Moon. And this is the Moon #1 Acnari serum. I am obsessed with this serum. I've already written about it a couple times on my blog. It is fantastic. It only has 3 ingredients in it, which I love. I mean, I'm always a sucker for new products and new claims of ingredients, but I also really appreciate simplicity, like I said before. And so this really helps to reduce fine lines. I just put one little pump in my fingers. I kind of warm it up between my fingers and then just pat it on my face. It's got prickly pear seed oil, which is one of the rarest plant seed oils in the world. Super rare, super amazing at hydrating. It's rich in omega-6. So when you put it on, it's really working to hydrate even underneath that top dermal layer. It revitalizes, it smooths the skin, and I just love it. I've tried several serums in the past. My skin is essentially normal, but it can go a little bit sensitive and it can become very overwhelmed very quickly. And what I love about this serum is that it just sinks into my skin. It doesn't congest my skin at all. It doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel like I'm wearing a mask, but it just makes my skin glow. And I put it on and it's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. So those are the 3 things I use in the morning. Now, one more step would be sunscreen, obviously, and I do that through my tinted moisturizers. My 2 favorite tinted moisturizers are the tinted moisturizer from 100% Pure. I wear that in cream, which is their lightest color. And then also I love the Suntegrity 5-in-1 primer, which is essentially like everything you need in one moisturizer, but it's a little bit tinted, so it gives a nice evening to my skin complexion. One thing that I'm pretty adamant about is I want to see people's real skin. Like I want my real skin to show through. So I'm not really big on wearing full foundation on my face. I'm 41, I have wrinkles, I have sunspots, but you know, to me, it's character and I own that. So it's really important to me to use something that's really, really lightweight. So maybe it helps me with evening of the skin, but you can still see my skin shine through. So those 2 products, the 100% Pure moisturizer, as well as the, what's the other one? Oh, the Suntegrity one. They both are light, like sheer to medium coverage. You could definitely build on it, but it's a nice coverage that allows your own skin to shine through. Okay, so moving on to my night routine. I have 2 different cleansers that I use at different times. They both are actually by the same company, which is One Love Organics. You guys, if you have not tried this company, they are so fantastic. The products all smell unbelievable. Like I just want to stick my nose in this bottle and smell it all day long. But the 2 cleansers I use, first off, and the one I use most of the time is the One Love Organics Easy Does It Foaming Cleanser. There is really nothing to say about this except for it's just amazing. It's easy, it's simple, there are no frills. It's a foaming cleanser that I use with my little sponge. This is the Rose Clay Heart Sponge by One Love Organics. I think it's $10. It lasts about 3 months. So I'll do 1 pump of this onto the heart and I just work it around my face. You can use this to take off your eye makeup. It does not sting your eyes. I mean, there are times when I have eyeliner kind of in the waterline underneath my eye and I can literally almost get into my eyeball with this and I have absolutely no sensitivity to it. This has Chilean soap bark in it. What else? Cold pressed apple oil, which is amazing, and some vegetable glycerin. One Love Organics really says you can use this for everything. You can use it in your hair, on your body. I only use it on my face, but it's amazing. It smells, you guys, it's so nice. It smells like a vacation. It smells like pineapples. It's kind of fruity. It's fantastic. I love it. So I highly recommend this for just an easy, simple cleansing for normal, any kind of skin really. So the other product I use by them is the Elizabeth Dane for One Love Organics Vitamin B Cleansing Oil. So this oil I use when I have a fuller face of makeup on, which is not very common. If I have a lot of eye makeup on, or if my skin is just feeling particularly dry that day, this is such an amazing oil. It smells that same kind of vacation-y, pineapple-y scent that I love so much. And what I do is on a dry face, I do 1 to 2 pumps in my hand. I warm it up in my hands, and then I just massage it into my face and my eyes. It takes off all eyeliner, all mascara, and it just feels and smells so good. I am a huge fan of facial massage. I feel like it really helps keep circulation going within the skin. So when I do use this, I spend a little bit more time. So that's another reason I would use this over the other one. Let's say I'm just feeling like I have 5 to 10 minutes where I really want to honor my skin, and I'll use that and just take a nice long time massaging it into the skin, over the eyes. So here's the kicker about this oil, and it's the only oil, cleansing oil I found on the market that does this. When you're done working that makeup off of your face, it washes off with water. Like, no questions. You do not need to use a washcloth or something else to get it off. It just washes off with water, which is amazing. For those of you who know, cleansing oils sometimes are a little bit tough to get off the skin. This one is not. It is so easy, and my skin feels super hydrated after I use this, almost to the point where I feel like I don't even know if I'd have to use a moisturizer. Maybe in the winter I would. So love, love, love that. So either I cleanse with either of those, like I said, and then following up, I do the same thing I do in the morning. I use the Moon Skincare, doing the rose water toner spritzed on my face, followed by the serum, which I love so much. There are a couple of honorable mentions that I'd like to tell you about too. The first one is Tata Harper's Rejuvenating Serum. Oh my goodness, you guys. This serum, it's active. And by active, I mean it works. So it's something that I do not use on my face every day because it's a little bit too active for me. But it's 7-in-1. It stimulates collagen, reduces fine lines. I mean, it gets in there and you know it's working. Trust me, when you put that on your face, you know that's working. So I'd say maybe like 2 to 3 times a week. Instead of using the Moon, I'll use this serum on my face, followed up by, there's an oil by Tata Harper that I don't have with me right now. I'll do that just kind of when I feel like my face just needs a little bit more. Maybe it's being problematic or whatever, that's when I'm gonna use this. Finally, the other honorable mention for serums that I love is the Lena Hansen Global Face Serum. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm gonna smell it right now. It smells so good, you guys. It has marula oil, camilla seed, mandarin, palmarosa. It's amazing. It smells, oh, it's an amazing smell. And in fact, I think she even makes a perfume oil that's very similar to the scent of the serum, because so many people were like, I need that in perfume on my body right now. So this is another one that I love. It treats my skin the same way the Moon does. It absorbs well. I don't feel congested. I love the scent of this. This is by far my favorite scent, I think, of the serums. That's something for me to mention about the Moon. The Moon it only has 3 oils in it. Argan oil, has a Bulgarian rose essential oil, and the prickly pear. So it does have a heady rose scent. It's not rose. I think like there's so many conventional synthetic rose scents that are not true rose, but this is true rose. So it's more of an earthy floral scent to me than something like sweet and like that rose stuff you smell that's fake. I don't mind it at all. I'm very sensitive to scents. I feel like right when I put it on my skin, it soaks in. I'm not dealing with the scent at all. And I actually have one more product I want to talk to you about, and that's the mask that I use. I put a mask on my face once a week, usually on Sundays, and the only one I use is May Lindstrom's. It's called the Problem Solver, and it is a problem solver. Let me tell you, it has the most amazing ingredients in it: bamboo charcoal, soil nutrients, warming spices. It definitely like tingles on the face. But what I love about this the most is that it's a powder form. So you mix it with water. It lasts a very long time. 1 teaspoon powder to 1 teaspoon water. Put it all over your face, let it dry. It takes about 30 minutes and it goes to town on any sort of imperfections, on blemishes, blackheads. It just literally clears out the skin. And I absolutely adore it. It's kind of my Sunday ritual. I enjoy it so much. So I think that's it with my skincare. If you have any questions about any of these products, I know I kind of like flew through them, but I just don't want to make this the longest video ever. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will try to get back to you as best as I can. Hope this was helpful and I'll talk to you guys soon.